having a bad guess, what is the emotion that comes after that? Is it, okay, I'm just going to go into the next round? Does it still linger within the round, or are you able to sort of shut it off and cut it off in the moment there?
Yeah, I mean, for me personally, I do try and shut it off. I would say sometimes I can be a little bit of an emotional player, and so when a poor sort of round happens, then it can bother me.
Hmm.
Um, and it has bothered me in the past. Like I had definitely had like at least one World League game where I sent Brazil on Colombia, or no, I sent Colombia on Brazil, and it was a pretty easy Brazil in hindsight if I just took the time to actually look at the information. And that one stuck with me because I ended up just this was a best of three, and I had lost. I had made that mistake in the moving. I ended up coming back and winning the no move, but it just kind of lingered in my head, and I felt like I was making sort of these guesses that maybe were like a little bit too risky, or
Mm.
just I kind of wanted to feel like I had to prove myself, and so I ended up losing the third game, then NPZ. Um, and so yeah, I mean, for me, I really have been trying to focus more on just saying, okay, like that, a round is in the past, and that's it. And also for sorts of rounds that are like they do a lot of damage, but they don't like completely take away your health. So like for example, if you had a round where you lost 5,000 HP and now you're on like less than 1,000, um, sometimes it can be really difficult to try and figure out what the best plan of action is because the other person is so much ahead.
Mm.
You don't you have to figure out if the best action is to, go for your best guess each time or keep making hedges and, take that chance of still losing some more HP. And so that for me is like really tricky in terms of like finding that balance when I go down in points because it can be really difficult to come back from something like that.